Hello everyone, my name is Katie. I am the Introverted Reader. Welcome back to my channel, to the chaoticness that is my life. Hope yous are all doing well. Sorry for the rattiness of my t-shirt. I just couldn't be bothered changing my shirt. It's an old Ravenclaw one, but it's like 5 years old, so don't at me. So this video is not about what I'm wearing, it's about my list of books that I want to be able to read this year in 2022. I can't believe that it is 2022. I'm doing well reading wise. I feel so good. Like I am back in the reading game again, lads. I feel fantastic about that. So, but I still have a whole lot of books that have been on my physical TBR for a minute. Some new ones that I've got recently that I really want to read this year. So let's hydrate and we'll talk about some books. So none of these are in any order, by the way, but one book that I really want to read is A Dark and Hollow Star by Ashley Shuttleworth. This is a queer story about a whole bunch of different characters. The half-fae outcast desperate for acceptance, the tempestuous fury hell-bent on revenge, the dutiful prince determined to earn his place, the brooding guardian burdened by a terrible secret. So I guess this must be about these like band of misfits that have to get together, and there's apparently a whole bunch of queer rep in here. I'm not sure what that rep is specifically, but I'm super excited to read it. I've had it for a minute now, and yeah, I normally don't like fae, and there's a fae in this, but hopefully this fae is one that I can actually tolerate and won't keep going on about the size of their wingspan, if you know what I mean. So yes, and it's really nice and floppy. So I would love to get to this hopefully in the next few months. I might make it a book club pick, but yeah, wait, watch this space. Next one I want to read is Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. My sister got this for me for my birthday last year, and I still haven't read it. I know I'm so bad. Like, I haven't read The Poet X yet by Elizabeth Acevedo, but I've read With the Fire on High. I really want to read this, and maybe I'll try and get myself The Poet X as well, but I really want to read this. It's about two girls. One lives in the Dominican Republic, the other one lives in New York. They are sisters, well, half sisters, but they don't know. They only know their father, and their father goes back and forth and visits one in America and then goes to see the other one in the Dominican. But then the father dies in a car crash, and it kind of, things really start sparking. So like, whilst grieving for their father, they find each other, and it kind of goes on from there. I'm not entirely sure, but it's written in verse, so I'm hoping it'll be a nice, quick and easy read, and hopefully nice and deep and impactful. So I'm really looking forward to reading that. The next one is a middle grade that I really want to get to, and it's Frostheart by Jamie Littler. It is Jamie Littler, right? I have the entire series. I have all 3 books because Gavin over at How to Train Your Gavin was going on about how amazing this is. This is literally one of his favorite books of all time, and I love Gavin. I love his channel, and whenever he kept recommending this, I was like, you know what? I need to do it. Look how shiny this cover is. I don't have the exclusive version of this. I have it of the other 2, but it's fine. What I know about this, it's about a young boy called Ash. His parents have gone missing. They went away somewhere and they haven't come back. And he has like a talent to be able to sing. Yeah, like, I know that he has an ability to be able to sing. I think, is he like the only one in his tribe that can do it? I'm not entirely sure, but I definitely do want to read it and find out. And yeah, I want to read more middle grade, just period, this year. And there's a couple other middle grades in this pile next to me, but I really want to read this soon. I might dedicate a whole month where I read all 3 because this series sounds so wonderful. I think it said if you were a fan of Avatar, you would enjoy Frostheart, and you know how much I love Avatar. You know how much. Another couple books that I want to read are all by the same author, and it's Elizabeth Lim. So I have here the gorgeous new covers for Spin the Dawn and Unravel the Dust. Like, look at these. I'm just gonna go out of frame, but like, look at them. Look how beautiful they are. Like, are you kidding? I saw the Fairy Loot editions of these. It's like these covers, but in hardcover, and I really, really want them. But like, these are still beautiful, and I really, really want to read these. They're about this girl who wants to be the tailor for the royal family, for the emperor, but he only accepts men for whatever reason to be able to do that. So she disguises herself as a boy and sort of like gets into the palace and gets in there, and things just go from there, really. And I'm super excited to get into it. I want to read more books by Asian authors, like, just period. And the other one by Elizabeth Lim I want to read is Six Crimson Cranes. I was able to get this in hardcover, and look at this. This is absolutely stunning. Are you kidding me? So what I know about this is it's about a princess, and there's shape-shifting, and I believe her brothers get cursed and turned into birds. And that's really all I know about it. But like, this cover is absolutely stunning. Like, I cannot get over how gorgeous this is. But yeah, I really, really want to read it. I don't know if it's a start in a series or if it's just a standalone, but like, really, really want to read it. So the next two books I would like to get to hopefully this year are Christine Ricciot's books, Again But Better and Better Together. Christine Ricciot is one of my favorite booktubers ever. She was the very first booktuber that I found, actually, and I've been watching her videos ever since like 2012. And I just her in her room screaming about Clockwork Prince and how great it was, and I hadn't found anyone that loved that series as much as I did, and then when I found her channel I got so excited. So I'm super excited to read her books. I have had this for a minute now and I haven't read it. I believe it's about this girl who kind of like sort of like a mid-20s crisis, and she goes away to London to basically start over and go to college all over again and get the experience that she sees everybody else having, because she wants it too. So she wants to like give herself a do-over, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm super, super excited to read this. I haven't experienced what Christine's writing is yet, but like, I'm super excited to read this. Like, I really want to get into it. And obviously, Better Together is about two sisters. One lives in LA, the other one lives in New York, and kind of like a parent trap sort of situation. I think that's what Christine said. But like, yeah, one is into theater, the other one is into like ballet. But yeah, like, I don't know what to expect. Like, she just said it's about two sisters and it's kind of like a parent trap sort of situation. So I'm looking forward to it. So I might try and like binge these two together at some point. Would you want me to vlog my experience? Let me know. Okay, so we're getting there, lads. We're getting there. Next one, King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. I am making my way through the Grishaverse, and by the saints, I hope to get to this year. Please let me get to this year, because I'm nearly done with Siege and Storm. It's book 2 in the original trilogy. My nose is itching. So once I'm done with that, and then I can get the OG trilogy done, and then read Six of Crows, and then get to this. I have to get to this year. Like, I have to. Like, if I don't, I failed at life. Like, I'm not putting any pressure on myself for any of the other books, but this, have to, because it's been long enough, for flip's sake. So the next one that I really would love to get to this year is Emma by Jane Austen. I actually randomly watched the movie yesterday. It's on Netflix, and I love the movie so much. It's just like, I love the actress that plays Emma. She is fantastic. And how can I describe Emma? She is a girl who is about 21, and she hasn't really had any interest in being courted or wanting to get married, but she kind of involves herself in the love lives of the others around her in her village, and that's pretty much all I know. I've never read a Jane Austen book in my life, and I'm hoping that this will be the first. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get to this soon, and that I can read more of Jane Austen's books, because I do want to read them all, because I do really love Jane Austen as a person. And another one that I want to get to that's been on my shelf for a really long time is The Deathless Girls by Kieran Millward Hargrave. And I think this has to do with like Dracula's brides or something. Like this girl and her sister get chosen to be Dracula's brides. I think that's what it's about. But like I have this lovely hardcover edition of it. Look at those end pages. Like I haven't actually properly looked at this. Oh my god! I didn't know. Oh wow. I did not know that that existed underneath all of that. Oh, are you kidding? Wow. Well, that was a surprise. Wait, is it on the back too? No, it's not. I hate when they do that. Like, why do the front and the spine and leave out the back? That makes no sense. But yeah, Deathless Girls. Hopefully I'll get to that pretty soon. All right, the next few books. The Shatter Me novellas. I love the Shatter Me books, but I have not read any of the novellas. Like, there's these ones. There's two in this one. And one is from Warner's POV and the other one is from Adam's. I really do want to read Warner's because Warner is just so near and dear in my heart. Adam can suck an egg, but and I really don't want to read from his POV. I think I might just read Warner's and leave it at that. But yeah, I do really want to read the novellas because I love the series so much. So this is Warner's and Adam's. This is Kenji's. How have I not read Kenji's yet? Kenji is literally, oh my god, why is my nose so itchy? Kenji is literally everything to me. Why have I not read his novellas yet? Like, he's my sweet sunshine son. Why have I not read any of his books yet? And Believe Me, which is the most recent one. This one, I believe, is again from Warner's point of view, I think. Anyway, look at this cover. I love the sparkles. I'm still not sure about the eye staring out at me, but you know. Well, these ones are closed. This one isn't so bad, but like, stop staring at me. But yeah. Hopefully I will be able to get to the Shatter Me novellas very soon. Would you want me to vlog my experience reading these? Let me know. The next one, Rainbow Grey by Laura Ellen Anderson. I have this gorgeous Waterstones edition. I have pre-ordered the second one, which is the exclusive edition. All I know is it about this girl who has rainbow colored hair. And I think she has like rainbow powers as well. I think she can create rainbows or something. Again, a middle grade that sounds wonderful and that I really want to get to. I think I might dedicate a whole month this year where I just read middle grade because there's so many amazing middle grades out there and I've been asleep. So I might go for this one and as well Me, My Dad and the End of the Rainbow by Benjamin Dean. I know Benjamin Dean's coming out with another book pretty soon, but this is about a boy whose parents split up because his dad comes out as gay. And one day you know, obviously he's dealing with his parents not living together anymore. And then one day he finds a leaflet. It falls out of his dad's pocket and it's a flyer for a pride parade. So, and I think he's just like, oh, well, I can go to Pride with Dad and see what all this is about and, you know, to be able to understand his dad a wee bit more, get closer to his dad. So I think that's what it is. But yeah, I'm super excited to get to both of these. Look at this. I can't get over that. But yeah, there's no edges on this one, apparently. Unfortunately, but it's fine. It's still a really, really cute cover. And I know Benjamin Dean has another book out or another book coming out pretty soon. Another one that's the finale of a series is The Bronze Beast by Roshani Chokshi. I have already read the first two. You see them? They're right there. But I'm going to reread those and then I'm going to get to this one. Again, would you want me to vlog my experience doing so? I would gladly do that. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't even want to look at the synopsis for this. I don't want to look at anything. But The Gilded Wolves as a whole is basically about a group of people all from different walks of life and they pull off heists. People like to compare it to Six of Crows, but they are totally different stories. Like, yes, there's heists and gangs and everything, but like, read them and you will see they are two completely different stories. Like, stop. And Six of Crows is not the only heist story out there. Like, come on. So anyway, I really, really want to get to this and finish off this series because I love this series so much. Is there a surprise under this dust jacket? Let's see. Oh, well, it's like engraved. Like why does it have to be an insect? Like, why? But anyway, yeah. Hopefully I'll get to that this year. Another one that I want to get to, and its sequel is out already, is The Ravens by Cass Morgan and Danielle Page. It's about witches in a sorority, and that's really all I know. Olivia over at Olivia Reads a Latte described this as being about being like American Horror Story Coven meets Scream Queens, and I love both of those things. I love both of those shows, so I'm super excited to get into this. So, and the sequel, The Monarchs, came out this month, I believe, so I'd like to get this read and then obviously read the sequel because it's been on my shelf for a couple months now and I need to get into it. Getting there, lads. Okay, well, the last 3 books are all by the same author, and it's TJ Klune's books. There's Under the Whispering Door, which is his latest release, which I am actually going to be buddy reading this with Amy over BookTube with Amy. So I'm super excited to read this so that we can like discuss it and like really see what it's about. All I know, I think it's about a man who passes away and he's sort of stuck in this little cafe here, which is sort of like in between life and then the afterlife, and he kind of has to sit there and go through a whole bunch of things before he can pass on. I think that's what it is. But yeah, and this is my lovely Illumicrate edition that I got. So I'm super excited to read this. And also by TJ Klune is this is not by TJ Klune, I don't know why I held that up, but this one, The Extraordinaries, and the sequel to that, Flash Fire, is another couple books by TJ Klune that I want to get into. This is about superheroes. I think our main character, it's kind of like Renegades, where like superheroes like protect the city, and I think our main character writes fan fiction about them. I think that's what it is. I could be completely wrong. Yep. Nick, who being the most popular fan fiction writer is the Extraordinaries fandom, in the Extraordinaries fandom, is a superpower. I think like everybody in the town has a superpower apart from him. And Flash Fire is the sequel to that. So this is not a TJ Klune book, as you can see. This is In Deeper Waters by F.T. Lukens. And it's supposed to be like a gay pirate love story. And that's really all I need to know about it. As soon as I heard that, I was like, well, give that to me now. I'll take all the gay I can get. So yes, and I think this author is coming out with another book, or has come out with another book. I don't know if it's a sequel to this one or not, but yeah, like, look at them. Look at them. Like, I need to read this so soon. Like, give me, like, give me all the historical fiction gay books, please. Please, I'm begging you. Like, I need to get to this, and there's another one as well that I really want to get to. Is there a surprise under this dust jacket? No. It's blue, it's yellow and purple, which is cute. But yeah, those are all the books that I hope to get to in 2022. Whether or not I read all of them this year is another thing altogether. Like, I'm not going to put that pressure on myself. It would be nice. But I would like to get to, well, the TJ Klune ones, this one, the Shatter Me ones, and the middle grade ones. Like, I'm not looking to finish all of these. It would be a miracle if I did, but we're not looking to finish them all. But anyway, hope you're all doing well. My next video is going to be on Saturday, and that's going to be my February TBR, which I'm very, very excited about. And I will be announcing what our book club pick is going to be for February on Saturday. I already announced it on my socials, on Twitter and on Instagram, which are down below. As always, go follow me on there. So yeah, see you on Saturday. Subscribe, ring the bell so as you know whenever the video goes up on Saturday. And yeah, I hope you're all good. What books are you planning to read this year? And yeah, that's all I have to say. My throat hurts now. I'll see you later.